Hi all, welcome back to Excel World. So today our learning will be in the same pattern what it was before. So we will be learning first the focus of the day, then we will be moving to our basic shortcuts related to it and any additional notes related to it, and we will see if there is any shortcuts we will put that also in our Excel. So View tab is used to view our data and see how it is looking and change our view accordingly to the need. So through View tab, we can change how our data is looking. If in case we wanted to print our data, we can change our view of our report according to our need through View tab. So it is very much needed when we wanted to represent our data to upper level management and you wanted to see how our data is looking, if our data is in bad shape or if it is looking fine. So your view tab have other features in it like zoom or freeze pans, which is very important and which is very used widely while working in Excel. So we will learn how to freeze pans and how to zoom in and zoom out in different videos and how it can be useful in your day-to-day life. So now we will be learning view tabs, different features, and we will be learning it in detail. So it has lots of different functions in it. So we will be learning one by one. First is sheet view. In this tab we have options which are given like keep exit now and option. Through this tab we can view our sheet so individual sheet is looking and can change as per needs. So sheet view is editing the view of a individual sheet, how our individual sheet is looking and how we can change it. So it has different features in it, like we can change our sheet settings and we can individually set the view of each and every sheets which were there in our Excel file. So accordingly we will set as per the needs of our while sending any report to our management. So work view is the second feature which is there in sheet tab. In this tab we have options like normal, page break, preview, page layout and custom views. Using this tab we can see how our entire workbook is looking and can see our workbook in different views available. So this tab is used to edit the view of the entire workbook. So in the first one we can change the setting of individual sheet, but however this feature enables us to edit the view of entire workbook which will be applied to all the sheets in our Excel. Third tab is show. In this tab we have options provided by Excel as ruler, grid lines, and formulas bar, headings. So these are the some features of show feature which are provided in view tab. So we can change the ruler of our sheet, grid lines of our sheet, formula bar, how our formula bar is looking, or heading of our Excel file. We can use these tabs and can show or hide our grid line, rules, formulas, bar, or headings. So using this tab we can hide our heading of our Excel file or can show our Excel file headings and can edit it also as per the need. We will accordingly do that. So these are some of the important features of Sort tab which is there in View tab. So mostly View tab is used to edit the view of our Excel file. So it is also very important because how we are showing our data is vital important than how we are making it, because view is also important thing how we are showing our report to our management. Now in fourth we have zoom. This tab helps us to zoom our data and see it as per the needs and when we want to see in detail. So this tab helps us to zoom in or zoom out any specific data in our Excel, and which will help us to see any data in detail. If in case we wanted to zoom in, we wanted to show it in detail, what are things written in it, we can use the zoom tab. This helps whenever we need to see our data to someone which are very small, and we can use zoom feature to zoom it while showing. So you can say like whenever we are working on any maps or any other charts, we can use the zoom in feature to show the Delhi region, any details related to it. Like this we can use the zoom tab. Now the fifth function is window. This tab has some important tabs in it, which are freeze panes. So freeze panes, as I have told you earlier, it is very important thing in Excel, because when you wanted to freeze the first column, so you can use the freeze pans. Freeze pans used to either freeze the first column or freeze the first row or any row or column. Then while scrolling the Excel, those columns or row will not move. Those will be fixed in their place. So this is very useful when you wanted to show any data to your management. So here you have split tab also provided in the view tab. So in split tab you can split the entire Excel file in 4 sections or 4 screens. So split tab is also used when we are working or seeing any different datas in the same time. Like when we are doing any share market thing, we wanted to see a lot of things. So then we can use the split tab to see lots of things in the same laptop. Then we have hide features, arrange all tabs. Using freeze tabs, we can freeze our first column or row, and we can freeze both row and column also as per the cell selection. This helps while reviewing any data and when we want to freeze our columns or rows. The same things we have written here also. Which in this we have one tab which is switch window, and which is used to switch in different open windows. So this is also a very important feature in switch tab in window. So switch tab is used to change your windows while working in Excel. So now the most important features is macros. So you have heard about the macros, I guess, because macros are very important and vital thing through which you can automate your process. Using the macros, you can automate your day-to-day activities, like when you have any things which are fixed in nature and which are work on any pattern. So you can record your macros and you can set your macros accordingly, and then you can apply that macro whenever you wanted to get the same result using the same pattern. So macros we will be learning in detail in some video, and we will be learning how macros works, how macros we can create, and how macros we can apply. So it will helps to save our time, and plus it will benefit a lot of things while working in Excel, and plus it will help us to grow in our corporate life. This is the most important tab in the View tab. It helps us to automate our work or some tasks which are in fixed pattern, and we use macros to create some macros, and then we can run the macros and it gives the result. So same thing we have written here also, that macro is very important thing through which we can automate our process. So nowadays macros and Visual Basics are the important key functions which were used in Excel plus the pivot table. So macros comes under View tab. So this we have to remember. So macro is very vast concept and which is widely used nowadays. We can create different macros according to our needs, and then we can apply it to get the result. So macro is like we are recording any data, like we are doing any sum of two numbers. So we are recording it, and whenever we wanted to sum any numbers, we will run that macro in our Excel file, and it will give us the same result as we have recorded earlier. So that means it is recording the pattern what we are doing. Like we are doing the sum, so it will be recording that we are doing sum. So like this it will apply in different datas. Hope you understand some of the concepts which we wanted to tell about the macro, and we will be learning the macro in detail, how macro is created and applied. So don't worry, we will be learning it in detail in some other. If in case you don't want get the concept, you will get the concept when we are learning in the macros in dedicated video. So this is all about the View tab. So thanks for watching. Hope you understand the View tab completely, and in case you wanted to connect us, if you have any query or in case you have any confusion, you can comment in our video and you can put your confusion there. We will acknowledge each and every comments, and we will come up with the solutions to get more clarity about that things. Hopefully you get everything which we have taught you. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe and share in case you like the video, and support our channel. Thank you. Bye.